gone back to the newsroom. Tried. But another case had forced him to help out again. He was smart and resourceful and had got Dave out of trouble. But he had made trouble for himself. It was still not over. "You want to come back?" Dave said. "Come back. You were the one who left. It wasn't my idea." "It was your idea to take Chrissy in," Cecil said. "It was your idea to marry her." Dave lit a cigarette with shaking hands. "I only wanted to shelter her till things could be worked out by the courts." "The courts." Cecil stopped himself, pressed his mouth tight, drew in air through his nose. The van topped the long rise, and below lay the west side of the city, stretching miles in the rain, under tattered clouds, mountains off to the north, shrouded in mist. Cecil said, keeping tight control over his voice, "Did anybody ever tell you you have ice water in your veins?" "Several people." Dave blew away smoke, groped for and found the ashtray in the blue dash. "On several occasions. Always when they knew I was right and they were wrong. Emotions doesn't change facts, and they hated believing that." "I've told you from the start it wasn't emotion," Cecil said. "Her father was dead, murdered, the only one who loved and cared for her. Her grandmother wouldn't have let her come to harm, but she was dead too. Her damn mother wanted to control her so she could control all the money Chrissy had coming. You know what her mother is. Her mother's boyfriend tried to rape Chrissy. The county wanted to put her in a foster home. Somebody had to do something." "You've told me," Dave said. "It was a cool, calculated decision," Cecil said. "No emotion involved, except yours. It only took a day to drive her to Las Vegas and marry her, so she'd be her own boss and nobody could rip her off. She's blind, Dave. She's only 17 years old, for Christ's sake." "And that day," Dave said, "was the first day of the rest of your life, right?" "No way." Cecil shook his head hard. "Dave, she'll get over it. It's a teenage infatuation. She'll get tired of me and ask out." He braked the van behind a long line of rain-washed cars at the foot of the grade. "Not the rest of my life. No." "Yes, unless you tell her. You should never have let her take you to bed. You've got brains that absolutely stagger me. How could you be so stupid?" "She was sad and lost and alone in the dark," Cecil said. "She needed somebody to hold her." "And you think she's going to get tired of that?" "You did," Cecil said. "You shut me right out." "It was your decision, not mine," Dave said. "You are the dearest thing in life to me. You're bright and funny and gentle and decent and full of life. And I will never get tired of you, and neither will Chrissy. It's not up to her anyway. You're the adult. Tell her the truth, that it was an act of kindness that got out of hand." "I can't hurt her like that," Cecil said. "It will hurt more the longer you let it go on." "Dave, she needs somebody who gives a damn." "And sex is the only way to convey that?" Dave asked. "It beats gin rummy," Cecil said. The cars ahead began to crawl. He shifted gears and followed. The rain-sleek band of white concrete bent westward. He touched a signal switch and eased the van into the leftmost lane. He would use the Santa Monica Freeway on-ramp at La Cienega. "Dave, what do you want from me?" Dave laughed bleakly, twisted out his cigarette, pushed the ashtray shut with a clack. "You'll brace anybody. Truck bombers, homicidal maniacs, terrorists. But you haven't got the guts to tell one young girl the truth." "It's not the same thing," Cecil said, "and you know it." "And you know what I want from you," Dave said. "I want you to stop living a lie." "I'm not living a stupid lie," Cecil shouted. "I'm not sleeping around. God knows I'm not sleeping with you." "God may not," Dave said, "but I sure as hell do." "Yeah, well, that's how you wanted it. You made the rules, only you're forgetting one today, aren't you? You weren't going to talk to me like this. It was none of your business. It was up to me to sort it out and do the honest thing, right?" "Right, but I didn't know it would take you months." The blue velvet passenger seat was on a swivel. Dave turned it so as to face Cecil. "You know what I've begun to think sometimes, these nights alone? That I was wrong. When you came to find me and said you wanted to stay, I thought, this is nice, but it can't last. He's young, he'll move on. But then I got to know you, and like a fool, I let myself believe we had a bond between us nothing could break. We did." Tears ran down Cecil's face. "We do." "Don't do that." Dave reached across and wiped away the tears with his fingers. "Nature decides. We like to think we can control it, but we can't.